everyone, it's Thursday and that means that you can play my Funbridge Point tournament with IMP scoring. For me it's more than 7 hours left and over 1100 players participates. At this moment I hope that we reach the 1500 at the end. Okay, we start with partner opening a club and we have a semi-balanced hand with a 6 card. If you wish to count your high card points, 11, which standardly means that we have invitational strength. But because this is an IMP tournament and I have a 6 card, which can be a source of tricks, I definitely want to play in a game. And yeah, I can bid a diamond, partner most likely will bid a spade or a heart, maybe West will overcall spades, but at the end, I want to declare from my hand. Because even the doubleton jack can provide 2 stoppers if partner has like ace third, sometimes even like king third if West will have ace queen and he will have a tough lead to lead an honor. So I prefer to bid 3 no trumps with this hand. I'm not saying that this is like a perfect bid, but imps, you want to be more aggressive in bidding games. Okay, spade lead is expected, but see how important it is to play from the doubleton jack, because if East leads the spade or a heart, we will be in troubles. Right now I have 6 diamond tricks guaranteed, absolutely awesome. Ace of spades is 7, and opponents are going to establish me one more spade trick, that would be 8. So what I need to do is to get either a heart trick or a club trick. It's all fine. See, we got an immediate spade trick and still I didn't lose anything and gain an extra trick. So right now I have 8 tricks from top, so I cross to the dummy and play probably a heart towards the jack. That can produce later on 2 more tricks. Playing a club towards the 10, similar story, but I have more hearts. Therefore, I've got tempo. I don't need to duck this one. I can win it. And I lost 1 trick because I counted my tricks. 8, and I can establish 1. But I must count also the opponent's tricks. So they have a spade. Queen of spades now established. They already won a heart, and they have 2 more aces. So I'm actually on the edge here. So what I can do now is to playing another heart. Hope, okay, that the ace will be in the other hand. And now East will play a club and put me into a tough decision. No, he's going to play a spade, which at this moment is good. I cannot discard a club. I cannot discard a diamond, that's tricks. But that's why I kept the 10 of hearts. Because the 10 of hearts is a winner and I've got an entry. So I can safely discard the king of hearts here. Because I don't need that. I need to keep the other tricks. If they don't cash the ace of clubs, both 10s are winners and I can discard my club losers. See, do not cash your side winners unless you have all the tricks established. Right now they're giving me the tricks, so thank you very much. They don't know about my 6 card and I can claim 10 tricks. If East plays the club outside the queen, seeing the jack third, well, I would have to guess right. Probably the standard thing is to play the 10, but who knows, it could go wrong. If I bid a diamond, look, partner has absolutely minimum hand, so 12 high card points for triple free. So I expect this to be a gain of 6-7 imps, because first of all, people wouldn't be bidding the contract and they might go down. Because imagine I play no trumps from north, and they lead a heart, heart, heart. And well, East doesn't have an entry, so possibly I can still make. Anyway, 6 imps, mainly due to the bidding, because majority of players made 9 tricks, and that's enough to get the game bonus. Scoring 10. At this moment, didn't gain anything. Okay, let's see if I can make this larger. Okay, I can. So let's do that, right? I feel it might be more convenient for you, especially if you are watching the videos on your phone or possibly a tablet. On a big screen, I think you will have no problem to see that. 17 count and balanced hands, that's what the theory says, but here we have 5 honors that most likely score tricks. If we count expected honor tricks, 2 in clubs, 2 aces is 4, king is 3/4, and we have 2 extra aces. So that's 5.25. Guys, this is not a strong no trump like 15-17 range. This is stronger, so more like 18-20, 5.25. If you don't understand anything what I'm saying, which is understandable because expected honor tricks is like the new method of hand evaluation, which I have put together after several years of research how bridge really works. So if you want to know how bridge works and you want to improve your skills, visit my website milanbridge.com, where I explain everything. You go to list of all lessons. Okay, you have to register first, become a member to see the more advanced hand evaluation techniques. But just after registration, what you want to see is the hand orientation, but immediately lesson 1 and lesson 2, evaluation of honors and evaluation of small cards. That is the basics which even advanced or expert players maybe doesn't realize by its origin. You gain it by experience, by playing. But expected honor tricks, especially with these adjustments, that's how you can evaluate the strength of your honors. There is a very clear correlation between high card points and honor tricks, and that's what makes my method pretty simple and adjustable to high card points. You can just divide high card points by 4 and you have how many honor tricks you get. So 15-17 range of a no trump divided by 4 is around 4 honors. But what's the issue of high card points is that it doesn't count connection of the honors, or it doesn't subtract if you have short honors or other things. And with expected honor tricks, there is a very simple thing what you can do. If you have connected honors, you just upgrade it by 1/4 of a trick. And but just like a magic, you get a clear understanding what's the strength of your hand. Because ace-king is 7 high card points, but ace-king connected together is sure to tricks. In no trumps, in spades, in many contracts. So if you upgrade an honor by 1/4, if you have a higher honor, then you get the strength of 2 tricks. Multiplying by 4 back is that you should upgrade this combination even with high card points. But the whole problem of high card points evaluation methods is basically the different scale. And you are trying to adjust the scale of 0 to 40 to a scale of 0 to 13, because bridge is a game of tricks, and there are only 13 tricks in bridge. If you adjust the scale of 0 to 40, well, suddenly it might not work that the magic number which comes up from the statistics and mathematic formulas that around 24-25 high card points, even with adjustments, you might have the game. Everything is might, everything is statistics, long term. But short term, you play just one hand. You don't play 1,000 deals at the same time. You play just one. So you want to be able to evaluate the hands more precisely in every single aspect. Now, how good is my 17 high card points now? See? Who knows if it is 17 high card points? But I can tell you exactly. So first of all, we have to look what 2 no trump means. 5 hearts, 5 diamonds. Right now I expect all 3 aces wins a trick. King of spades or queen of clubs. Yeah, well, I don't know. We know that West is short minimum in one suit, so singleton and doubleton in black suits, that's the typical hand. Of course, West can have a 6-5, therefore neither king of spades or the queen of clubs will win a trick. But otherwise, I might have a chance to score 3 aces plus 1 trick. What I need from my partner is to get a trick. Yet, do I want to just give up that easily? Opponents are vulnerable. This can be a misfit, but if this is a misfit, I kind of want to penalize them. If this hand is fit, well, it's kind of troubling. So what to do right now with my hand? I can simply pass and hope I beat the contract and get a plus score. If it is a hand where honors are split 20-20, that means partner might have a queen, maybe a couple of jacks, but he might have a king. And a king might already be enough. Partner might be weak with 5-6 spades. And then 4 spades might be pretty simple because I can finesse the club values. I've got aces where my partner might be short. Yeah, and we're vulnerable. So, pretty tough bid, I would say here. Maybe opening no trump would make it easier because opponents will overcall 2 hearts. And then definitely I will bid more. East didn't choose hearts, therefore he has a maximum of the doubleton. Partner will have 3, maybe 4 hearts. That doesn't give him much. So being able to make 3 no trumps, not very probable. So I go safe. And I pass. Although I'm not very happy, because with the maximum of an opening, you should make 1 more bid. Even on the 3rd level. But the vulnerability, the distribution thing, that discouraged me from bidding. And partner didn't reopen 3 spades. He still could, because he failed to bid in the 1st round. He could reopen in the 2nd round. Now, definitely I want to try to see the dummy, draw the trumps, and look at that. Dummy is distributional. I expect partner might have a trick. I still play 1 more trump. And I hope partner gets the trick. I don't want to bid. Does partner get into the trick? Okay. 8. Partner doesn't have the ace of spades. So obviously trump splits. Now I cash the 2nd trick. They are going to ruff the hearts. Yeah, I cannot harm them enough. It's too bad. Oh, even that. Yeah, we don't even get the heart trick. So I lost the trick by not cashing what's mine. They could simply play the ace of hearts. But they were in troubles, and I established them the club tricks. Okay, this was definitely not the best defense I could perform. Ace of diamonds, diamonds. Well, that was pretty good. Because no matter what I lead, they can just ruff the hearts. We don't have much, 5-card clubs. So losing 130 or 110 doesn't really bother me. Okay, no swing. 0 imps here. Playing 2 spades, actually by opening a no trump. See, with 6-5, non-vulnerable, Arjun cannot comply and bid 1 more round. Which is a little bit strange. Okay, so you win it in 2 spades. You make. Congrats. That's the 6 imps you could get. But I'm okay not to lose imps on such hand. I could gain more if partner has, let's say, 6, 7 high card points, which equals like 2 honors. Then I will be playing a game, and that could be a big gain compared to declaring 1 no trump. Okay, so now we have the value spread all over the place. No connections besides the king jack, which altogether is one trick, because simply you expect one of those honors to win the trick. King is 3/4, king is 3/4, queen is a half. So I have 3 honor tricks. See, 3 times 4 is 12. It works. So I have nothing extra. My hand is no better than just a minimum of the opening. We're non-vulnerable. I like to declare the hand just in case, so I will open one hard, but I feel like a minimum. Now actually it seems bad, but the situation improved. Why? First of all, we are in good vulnerabilities. Second of all, the strength is with east, so suddenly my kings becomes stronger because I expect them to win a trick because they're either behind the aces or partner might have the ace. We have a fit, therefore my doubletons and my small hearts now are the value and I have a good side suit. So I don't want them to compete and I want to play free hearts. It's not an invitation, I just want to declare this hand. Oh, where did partner get 2 aces? Wow. Just wow. Okay, that's a strong hand. West led the queen. Maybe short doubleton, but it's more likely queen jack third. The king of hearts is more likely with east. I don't need the roughs, but I need entries. Because I need to play the clubs. So I lose a diamond. Even if I lose 2 clubs and a heart, I'm still making. And my goal is to make. So I duck. I would like to have entries for my clubs. Yeah, West can still have like king jack fourth. But I expect opponents being vulnerable. This is not just an 11 count. Maybe the king of hearts can drop. Yeah, I want to play a trump. Ah, that's not good. But I still have tempo. Say I can cross with the spade and play a club. Just in case the queen is short. Nobody catch the king of hearts. That's really surprising to me. Can he have short queen? I don't think for his double. Although he had a doubleton 5-4, it's more likely that he has a free card. So I just cash the king. Maybe the singleton queen drops. Oh, wait. I somehow miscounted. I lost 2 hearts, not 1. That's a problem. So I actually misplayed the hands. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. See, I'm doing all these analyses here and I miscounted. And I could just cross with the spade and play a club towards the king jack. Oh boy, talking too much, not focusing, and I could make a game and I'm going down from a part score and this hurts. Oh boy. This hurts so much. Well, this is a very bold double with doubleton club and third king in front. So it didn't cost anything to me to cross with the ace of spades and play a club, and I was making. Yeah, this was kind of stupid. I could play hard towards the 9, and I make. I could play the ace of hearts hard towards the queen. Very nice duck by East. Completely misplayed the hand, and see that this can happen. Three hearts, pretty standard score. Passing, letting them play three diamonds, scoring 100, kind of equal. So I'm on the short side. My mistake costs, luckily, only 5-6 imps, so not a full 10 plus. Still, considering to be this a very stupid mistake. But, well, you see, even professionals make mistakes, so I hope that would be comforting for you. Diamond double. Solid 5 spades, near solid 5 spade suit. I expect 4 tricks if spades becomes trumps, otherwise my hand is pretty rubbish. So I try to offer my spades. I want a spade lead, and still I want to declare spades, because that's my only strength. And I might make only 1 trick in a no trump contract, while 4 spades in a spade contract. Okay, so we are declaring trumps. Let's not make a bad mistake here. I have to lose 2 hearts, 3 clubs. Well, diamonds, I've got 3. 2 are covered. But most likely I will discard the diamond on a heart. Here we go, 5-4. That's like an even number. Okay, so that's a doubleton. And they're going to promote their hearts. Wait, 5 clubs, 4 hearts, singleton diamond, and 3 spades. Therefore, I'm kind of in troubles, right? So this was a takeout double, and we know that he has 5 clubs. West led the low hard. And I've got only 5. So the low hard is from a 5 card, right? Because East cannot have 5 hearts. Therefore, you don't want to rough this one. Even they discarded a heart. This cannot be 5, so I can discard my loser. Ha! See? Suddenly math worked. And now spades break, at least for 2. So all is good. Otherwise, what I will do is to rough high, cash 1 round of diamonds, and draw all the trumps. That would be my strategy. And then playing the rest. Okay, they obviously have a contract. 2 spade losers, diamonds, clubs are good, and 1 hard loser. Because even if North gets an overrough, yeah, he roughs from an original. So they have a hard contract. Here we go, plus 4. I'm a little bit back. See, no trump players, lose 4, and betting too high into 3 no trumps, that's already the 10 imps difference. That's huge. 10 plus is a big loss. 5, 6, that's medium loss. Losing 1 or 2 imps, it's still okay. Okay, strong no, opposite a strong no. That means 400 tricks plus 400 tricks is 8. We get 1 or 2 extra. But suddenly, because we have plenty of high cards, they support each other. So they become connected. See, I can count now 3 tricks in clubs. Queen Jack connected to a king suddenly becomes 2 tricks with that king. Not just 6 high card points, 2 tricks. Yet, I can imagine we can make a 6 minor Still, I'm missing 5 top cards, 5 aces and kings. Partner should not have all 5. First of all, that's already 18 high card points. Second of all, top 5 should be 18-20. So I just bid the game. Oh, partner has a 5 card major. By the way, guys, I changed my system because I noticed that the preset is quite bad. I would say quite terrible. I will probably do a video one day to get a setup, although it's changing. I already did it before, but there are plenty of new features. See, we're missing 2 aces, so what do I play? Not much. I just try to establish my length tricks, and that's hearts. I see the 2 and a 3. So it's very likely that they split. I can discard 3 spades. So actually, I don't want to play the spades. It's their responsibility to catch the ace. And they do it. All good. Nothing really crucial here. +3, pretty standard. Still 18 players managed to make a slam. They have 2 aces to cash. You don't have tricks, like fast tricks. And still 18 people made. Luckily, 114 players went down. There might be more, because these numbers are only grouping those same results with the same lead and playing from the same side. Still, quite a lot of players made 12 tricks. Probably a different bidding. Very often, if you upgrade from one or another hand, different systems, Argent can go wrong and duck 1 round of spades, or don't play spades at all, and then you make 12 tricks. So, guys, how to make bridge even simpler than it is? If you know that 3 tricks is a minimum, 4 tricks is extra, 5 tricks is a maximum of 1 level opening, 6 tricks is already 2 clubs opening, then we can simply count, 2 aces, well, queen connected, let's add the jack of diamonds just to be like a trick together. And then I have 2 options, a jack connected to an ace and a queen, so close to 4. On the other hand, I expect to make 2 length tricks in any single contract. We aim to 2 length tricks, and I have a chance to get only 1 in spades. Therefore, that's a downgrade for me. Definitely a borderline. If I open a minor, Argent forces me to rebid a spade, which I definitely don't want to. So I open a diamond and rebid a no trump. Okay, even better now, because I didn't want it to get a diamond lead. That's why I can choose. So if you follow just blind rules, with 3-3, always open a club, with 4-4, 5-5, always open a diamond, it's a rule. It just doesn't work. You do whatever you like because you end up no trumps. Because we don't care about minors if we are not unbalanced. That means, by the way, guys, unbalanced, not 5-4, 6-4, 7 card suit. Or if we expect a part score battle. I don't expect part score battle, and if I happily lose the part score battle with my hand. Okay, here we go. 16 opposite 14. Wow. So if I open a no trump, we probably play 6. See the length tricks problem. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's not many. I have a lot of finesses to do, and that's providing the connection of the owners. Four and a 5. Looks like they split. I still probably want to play a spade finesse here. Don't tell me that people will be making this ridiculous slam. Oh, 5-5. That's slightly better. Four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 tricks from top. I can get number 11 by finessing, and then I will try to get number 12. Okay, 5 spades, 5 diamonds. It doesn't really look good, although both are behind, but I cannot duck. So I can squeeze west by ducking a spade if he has the queen of clubs, because I know he has the diamond. If he has the queen of clubs, I can just simply finesse. So I duck one more spade to possibly have a chance to make 11 tricks. I put myself into a very awkward situation. This guy's discarding all his hearts. Wow, and he discarded a club. So now, I think he didn't discard a diamond yet, right? So he kept only one club. Luckily, this is trick number 9. So, I really squeezed him. And I missed 2 tricks. Okay, where did I lose the diamond discard? Because he had 5 originally. So I performed a beautiful squeeze and I didn't finish it. Because I was not counting properly. I missed a diamond somewhere. I lost an imp here. 430, 460 at this moment. Same score. Rats! But I missed it! What's happening to me? A second mistake. Where did he throw a diamond immediately on the second round of spades? This is where he discarded a diamond, and I missed this one. I thought he has one. See, counting all 52 cards, not that easy if you are lazy. And you cannot count the cards in every single board. Okay, if you play competition that really matters to you, and it's a short term, by the way, this is very important. It's a short competition. It's okay. But you cannot do all the work in a long-term competition. You need to do the counting, especially in IMPs, in the important deals. See, I made a mistake, 2 tricks. I lost an imp. That's fine. But if I will be playing a doubles contract, if I will be playing a slam, if I will be playing a borderlines game, that's where I put all my focus. Because these deals guarantees big swings. For over tricks, yeah, you can play more relaxed, more for fun, and you can afford to make some mistakes. Okay, now West is really weak, but I don't want to... okay, I want to take up double. Because I feel it's more likely we have a hard fit actually in this situation than a diamond fit. So being vulnerable and bidding 3 diamonds into a potential misfit only with queens and jacks, not a good idea. The positioning is bad, so either partner has the hard ace or a diamond ace, the king will be wrongly positioned. Same thing with clubs. High card points or honors are split probably equally, which means 5, 5. And see if that's equally 5, 5 tricks. 40 divided by 4, 10 tricks. See how easy it can be. The extra free tricks will be win in general on small cards. We know that in a spade contract it will be 2 or 3 trumps. So that's altogether 10 plus 3 trumps, 13. If they win only 2 trumps, the declarer who has the trump control has the time to establish the length trick. Now they are not making length tricks because we have all other free suits. So if they don't have a ruff from the shorthand, if they don't have a 6 card in spades, there will be 1 trick left for a middle card. And that's what we are scoring, even in a spade contract. So that's why I give up and pass and hope I beat 2 spades. Because we have those 5 honor tricks plus that 1 extra. We'll see if I get it. Okay, they have a 9 card fit. But they have nothing to ruff. See, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3. Therefore, West will have what? 5, 3, 3, 2 very often. I've got the jack. So we can count. Ace, ace, ace. Queen of clubs is 4. And 1 spade trick is 5. Those are their 5 honor tricks. I want to get this trick because I have a diamond to play to finesse the potential jack. Okay, 1 more. This was... And I need to unblock this honor. They're going to ruff 1 more. Okay, so we're not beating this contract. Covering the jag is just stupid. They will never play a jack if they don't have the 10, because that's rarely good. And I was unplayed. See, so they got 1 extra trick. Why? Why did they got 1 extra trick? Because our honors were not good. See, the queen of spades in a finessing position. The king of clubs in a finessing position. 2 aces without any middle values, any wasted values. Opposite 2 doubletons. Just amazing. And at the end, the length trick in clubs is actually there. So the opponents got 3 length tricks as expected because they got those 2 extra spades because of a 5 card, and the 4th club is ruffed. That's the extra trump trick. This method works like guaranteed basically in every single deal. And why is it that this method works? Is because it comes from practice. It comes from the declare play, from the card play. And that's not changeable, you know, it's a fact. You just have those cards and your goal is to win tricks with them. And if you start thinking in tricks, then everything becomes much easier, much faster for you. I understand it's difficult, guys, because if your brain is programmed to count high card points for 3 more years, 3+ years, especially if you play for 10 years, it's a very difficult switch. You know, even though I got this method, I'm thinking this method every single day. Still, I get my hands and I count my high card points. That's how damaged we are from the beginning. So education, from proper education, from day one, when you are a small child, you know, the first 3 years of your life is crucial to get some habits, understand what your parents do. So if you are learning bridge, what is the crucial thing? You know, the first 3 months, the first 3 years, that's the same thing. And depending What is your coach telling you? What is your environment doing? What do you see with your opponents, with your teammates, with your partner? That's what do you do. Here, the theory says we have a spade fid. The strategy is 4 spades base more. Do we have enough for 4 spades? We need 10 tricks, not 25, whatever points you count. 10 tricks we need. How do you make your plan in trumps? If you don't know, that's where I describe it here in lessons. Card play declares plan in trumps. Look at the trump suit and analyze it. Okay, we can do it immediately, right? So step 1, okay, our trump suit ace jack 10. We've got first 3 tricks covered. If partner has 1 honor, we might not lose a trick if we get lucky and the finesse works. So we're probably able to draw the trumps. That's fine. Step 3, identify the losers and combine with partner's hand. Identify the losers means look at the side where you have longer trumps. It's us. Identify the losers. Okay, primary. Ace of hearts, ace of clubs. Kings. King of spades, king of diamonds. Queens. Not a diamond queen, I don't need it. Not a heart queen, I have a singleton and I hold the queen, probably useless. But the queen of clubs and the queen of spades. The queen of clubs, the queen of spades can be finessed. Dropped. Maybe partner has a full card. The queen of clubs can be ruffed, right? So those 2 secondary values I can cover without the need of partner having the honor. So right now I might have 4 primary losers and partner should have 1. I expect partner has 1. So even partner has 4th king in spades and nothing else, I might get lucky. So therefore I don't invite, I don't show the opponents what I have, I bid the game. Because I can get lucky. And see, partner has 2 good honors. And the queen of diamonds, which in combination of ace jack kind of gets 1 more trick. Possibly. Okay, this one I have to ruff. And now I can do 2 things. I can either establish clubs or I can work on diamonds. I have to play the diamond finesse anyway, sooner or later. And maybe diamond splits. Maybe I don't have to play the diamond finesse, and I can just play the ace of diamonds diamond. I don't have really entries. But how about if spade splits badly? 4-1. I'm in troubles. Okay, I probably want to finesse the queen of spades. Because what's the issue on this deal is the bad trump break. Okay, it's a good trump break. But not guessing the queen right, I lost potentially crucial trick. And because the spade looks off, wait, East had the ace of hearts. If he has the queen jack of clubs, he's not very likely to have the king of diamonds. Therefore, I actually have a better chance to play the ace of diamonds, jack of diamonds. And discard those clubs. Okay, I do it. I still have a chance to finesse the club. I like the 2. I like the 3. Please give me the 6 or 7. Okay, so Diamonds should split. And now I discarded my clubs, not losing the club. Was the club split? And they were split. So I could even finesse the clubs. So basically I end play West with his doubleton queen. That was a side scenario. So I had still an option to ruff if diamonds do not split, to get the diamond ruff and finesse the club later. And I will establish those diamonds. So all good. Bidding the game, making the game, 5 imps. I missed an over trick by not guessing the spade queen, but it's fine. See, Argent would not bid 4 spades. They would pass. What? They pass 2 spades when there are 11 tricks on the table. See, this is what robots, statistics, does. It teaches you the wrong thing. Don't become a slave of math and statistics, because statistics works in big numbers and only with certain percentages. Don't become a slave. Play bridge based on tricks, because that's what the game is. Okay, a bunch of queens and jacks. What does that mean? Even we have 16 count, even we have 32, 33 high card points. If we have all the queens and jacks, it means we are missing ace and a king. If we have 33 points. That's how simple it is. An ace and a king, that's 2 tricks. Especially if it is in one suit. What we can do if partner has a shortness in clubs, maybe then we have a game, but I just bid 3 no trumps. I don't even try there. If partner pushes, that's something else. Now it's actually interesting. So now I let my partner to ask key cards. I show a control. This is key cards in diamonds, just to be sure. Yes. So I've got 2 aces. Now I've got my maximum, because I limited my hand first. And I don't want to bid 6 no trumps, because partner can have a singleton heart or a singleton club. So I'm happy with 6 diamonds. Partner have both singletons. Crazy. Okay, so diamonds are good, spades I cover, and in hearts, well, guess what? I can establish the 4th club and discard the heart, or I can perform some squeeze. For the squeeze, I need entries. Therefore, I want to rub some spades. And use my entries. All the diamonds are good. So first of all, I can establish the king. They both played high-low, so they are 4-4. So the king doesn't drop. I still keep the queen because it's a threat. What do I discard is all my hearts, because I don't need the hearts. The king of hearts is a threat. Nobody discarded a club. So let's see the club situation. 5 and a 2. They probably split 3-3. Yeah, they do, because both played low-high. Still, I can cash the diamonds. See, the jack drops. And all is good. Grand is not there because they had 1 ace. And probably no matter how we bid, we should reach a slam, because North hand is bananas. It's a goulash hand. 8 card suit. But if I bid a spade, partner will have a pretty tough rebid. See how this is. I just bid 3 no trumps and I promised my honor strength. So it was pretty easy to reach this slam. Let's see what the others did. +4 for a slam, not much. So plenty of players reach the slam. See, Arjun still, tells me I should bid a spade. But why? Why do I do that? Just because someone wrote a system for me? No. In each deal, I want to maximize my profits, and that's reaching a game. If I know which game to play and I have nothing else to worry about, I just bid the game. And then, because I promised the strength, the slam was super easy to bid. Okay, now we have an unbalanced hand because we have a void. Therefore, we have a possibility of establishing 4 length tricks. 5 card suit establishes 2. Why? Because the first 3 tricks are expected to be won by honors, and because the first 3 tricks are a fight between 2 sides, or 4 players. In round number 3, but certainly in round number 4, either it's guaranteed that we have a winner, if the suit splits 4-3-3-3, or if it is full, we fight only with one other player. That's why the middle cards might be important in the 4th round. Okay, I'm not happy to open a spade here. I would prefer to show this hand like in the 2nd round and maybe to see what the others are doing. I actually might do that because reaching a game is not a problem in the 2nd round as well if partner has a bid. Well, partner has a bid. Now, I feel about a slam, but both opponents bid, so they have half of the honors. That's how simple it is. If all 4 players bid, points are, or honors are split equally. But right now, I know that club honors are useless, and I expect opponents have them. The positioning in spades, possibly good. West is slightly stronger than East. 3 honors with West, 2 honors with East. That's an expected distribution. And I've got 4 honors. But queens. No jacks, though. The hand is super strong. I will splinter, although I'm not expecting that we will reach a slam. And I don't expect we will make a slam. It can be there. Okay, C partner has those 2 honors. Diamonds are good. And I feel I have a slam now. Based on a finesse. Works. If I open a spade, maybe I reach the slam. But still, I needed a spade finesse and I needed to guess the diamond suit. So too much. And we are missing 2 key cards. So this could be tough to reach, even if I open a spade. Look at this hand, terrible 12 count, singleton king, downgrade, jack empty, don't count as a point, queen empty, don't count as 2 points. See, those honors didn't win a single trick, and clubs didn't win a single trick. So you should have 3 tricks as an opener, and West had 0 at the end. Long suit is good if your suit becomes trumps, but otherwise in defense, useless. This hand, 2 aces, way better. So why is this hand opening promising to have a stronger hand when East is making more tricks? By how much? Possibly by 2. See? Doesn't work. Still 3 imps because they found a sacrifice. Opening a spade, 2 clubs, 4 spades, 5 clubs, guys. With a void and an unbalanced hand, where partner showed a strength. Now you must upgrade the hand, because partner will cover your side tricks, the length tricks with trumps. You've got their suit covered with a void. Definitely bid over 5 clubs, 5 spades. Okay, end of story. Still 109th position with plus 23. That's relatively okay. See, I made my mistake here. And one couple of small mistakes losing an imp. But basically one major mistake which cost me 6 imps. So 29 imps on 10 deals, 3 imps average, just by playing solid. I didn't figure out anything super smart. But it will be a good bridge if I didn't make this stupid mistake. So 27, no 29, what would be? See, well, 29 already. He's getting to the tops. 44th place with 29. Okay, give me more. 62 Macbeth. Okay, I'm skeptical with these guys. Because scoring 62 with these boards, like 20 more than the rest, I can imagine 40, because that means that you need to get one bonus or 2 lucky deals besides playing normal. So that's the slam based on finesses. It's okay. But getting 2 better boards and no bad board. Wow. Well, that must be big luck. I wouldn't say a huge skill, but of course a huge skill. If you get anything over 30, that means a combination of great skill and some luck. So congratulations anyway to the top 3 players, basically to everyone who scored over 40 imps, which is nobody on my friends list. Czech players Maxim and Jirka did well, scoring 35 and 38, gaining 1 good swing. Jerome as an ambassador scored 30. Vitek here, an ex-president of the Polish Bridge Union, also close to 30. So people beat me. Oh, Lucian, congrats. And Kevin, my ambassador, plus 26, beat me. Matthew, scoring the same tricks. So Matthew is participating at my webinars. So it seems like we might be playing similar bridge with Kevin as well, with Lucian, but see, long term it pays off. Thank you guys for watching. I explained quite a lot today, so I hope that you have enjoyed. And I'm looking forward to see you next week. Ciao.